Tabriz and Isfahan and so forth. I was a little disturbed by that because that tells me, well, we're starting to hit what we think we can find and will have an effect, but it's not necessarily military anymore. That's what happened to us during the Kosovo air campaign. We ran out of legitimate military targets, and we began bombing anything else that could be remotely connected to a military action. So that meant the Yugo factory, if you know what the Yugo was, an automobile produced in Yugoslavia, which was hardly the Mercedes-Benz of communism. And that thing suddenly became a danger to us. Well, the factory could be a danger. Why? Well, it could be retooled and turn out military equipment. So we bombed the Yugo factory. I guess I'm beginning to see elements to that. I hope that's not true. I just don't know. But the bottom line is that when all else fails and you have a nuclear weapon at your disposal, as the Israelis do, there will be an inclination to use it. Now, I was mentioning Gvir and Smotrich because they were both saying, well, what the Americans are doing is their thing. We're worried about our war in Lebanon, our war here in our area, and the Americans, they're worried about Iran. And that's not our focus right now. And tried to sort of interpret events to say, America is fighting the Iran war. We're fighting everything else. We're not necessarily connected anymore. Well, Mario, that's absurd. Israel would go under after 2 days without resupply, refurbishment. Their military industrial complex is just not that large. We have to provide most of the missiles, ammunition, equipment, and so forth. But I think it sets the stage for the notion, if the Israelis decide to use a weapon, that will, they hope, provide Donald Trump with some plausible deniability. Well, we did this on our own. We didn't consult with Donald